Good morning, Bebe. Wait, where'd you go? Straight to your bed?
Do you know how fast you get to work?
Bebe, pansit, lechon.
Are you ready? This is the new music video. Work.
What are you showing us?
The solo video. This
Okay.
is the final video.
You're check it out. Damn. My first outfit.
It sounds like it's just a fun act of a discipline.
Come and just get it.
Why are you?
You don't look like you're fun purple.
There.
That's goat print.
Anyway, the singing was fun. Gated.
And then we got Moses.
Back to the regular
Sexual
alarms.
with you and you think every guy wants to fuck you.
So,
Thank you.
click more on the right arrow.
I'm on my way to my doctor's appointment to get a CT scan because I've been having some trouble with my sinuses. I had a nose surgery last year, but it looks like another problem arose, so I have to do like a CT scan and a biopsy for that. So I'm on my way. Hello, it's me, to future me. Hi. So I've recently decided that all of my vlogs are gonna be dedicated to future me because I feel like it's like paying myself back in a way. It's like communicating with myself because I'm realizing as I'm changing my appearance throughout the years, like I'm just getting kind of bigger and smaller and I just look different. And the thing is, I just admired women a lot. Like I always thought people were so beautiful naturally. I was like not even necessarily getting insecure by all of the pressures that were trying to be pressed upon me as like a young person growing up. I understood that the social preferences of appearance were not necessarily highlighting my aspects. I feel like if you just saw me in a room, say you went to school with me or just in a regular setting, I feel like you could just totally see me and just brush over me. But I don't know, I think when I was young I had this intense energy. I was also so excited and just everything meant so much more. Like I really try to make people happy anytime I would go anywhere. I still have that now, definitely, but I do feel like I've calmed down a lot and just going through the ups and downs of mood and being busy and not, I kind of am feeling more centered with the pace that I'm going at. But I just realized that if you were to see me or just see me in a social setting, especially a group setting, I really don't express myself very well in big groups, or I tend to be very shy if you meet me in the beginning. And I just feel like people would get to know me better if they saw me talking the way that I talk like this. And I feel like I have this side of me that's so creative and just wants more, and I don't know how to channel it or really express it in a right medium or channel. And so this is why I feel like I need to talk about this stuff on somewhere or a certain place that I get to like express myself, whether it be this is my thing or not. I've just been deciding that I want to start vlogging myself more every day. Not every day of my life, but more just like following me as I'm going around to my places. Because especially being in groups these days, I'm realizing and after college. You don't tend to meet a lot of people unless you put yourself out there, and I really don't come across the paths of a lot of people, let alone when they meet me, they only meet me for like a couple minutes, and I just feel like nobody ever really gets the true experience of the aura of me, which sounds hella silly, but I love being with people, and I also love being with myself, and so I love talking to people, but I also love being alone because it like reduces social anxieties. The other day I was watching some family vlogs with my dad and my sister, and I was just realizing how valuable and truly priceless all of those vlogs that I edited were. So I feel like those little videos that I am uploading on my channel or have uploaded before are just like these very raw, candid views of me and my family, and I don't want to overthink being like, should I put this up? Should I not? Because some of it's hella embarrassing, but I feel like it's just the best to be completely out there, and I just love sharing it. And honestly, the fact that it's just public on the internet that they could pull up anytime, I appreciate that. Today I wanted to vlog to say that I'm wearing my Barbie shirt. I was like, should I get this t-shirt from Forever 21? I was like, should I get it? I was like, I'm not really gonna wear like a tight shirt like that on the top very often, or at least I can't really wear it without bra, which is very candid honest. I just don't really love wearing bras. But today I had to get a CT scan, so I wore this little simple tee, and I wanted to tell you why I got this. When I was young, I loved Barbies so much. They were like the first things that I played with, and I just realized, especially being young, I always admired females just in general. I always idolized women because I just admired them. I knew that they were never perfect, and I was just truly raised by women. All my teachers were like beautiful, independent, strong women who were so smart, and I just always admired that. And so one of my favorite things was a Barbie, and now that I'm older, I am not Barbie, but I know I'm not a blonde-haired, blue-eyed Barbie, but I liked that they were selling this shirt. It was intense nostalgia and rock my Barbie logo, because I've never really seen anyone who was a Barbie who looked like me. I used to have a Philippines Barbie, and I loved her so much, and she had her hair up in a bun like this, but if I ever saw a Barbie that looked like me, that would blow my mind. Because I was young, I was always like a little plus size, little cute ass Asian girl. And I just turned 23 in October. It's December now. And if I could talk to 21-year-old me, I wish I could, because I love her. And the thing is, I give myself such a hard time in the moment, and I know it because I always want more for myself. I always have so many expectations for myself because I feel like I'm capable of a lot. So I'm just never, it's like a perfectionist thing where it's like I'm never even enough for myself. Being present is all that I could really expect of myself. And the thing is, I love being able to have so many deep thoughts and think so deeply and metaphorically about things, to being like, okay, this is what life is. I just have been really wanting to document more because I started vlogging when I was 16 more often, and I kind of stopped talking to the camera directly like this. I just kind of stopped. I was just like living my life, and I would just take a couple videos. But I just feel like I need to do this for myself. I need to remember all of this jazz. And the thing is, I overthink so much, being like, what am I? What am I? Even if I put myself out there, what could I name it as? What could I even call it? Or, what's the concept? And I really hate that I can't even name or like be like, oh, who am I? Here's a concept of what I am. It's difficult. And basically, it's just me being honest, talking to it, being open, and opening my heart to the world, because that's all I really can do. And if I'm gonna be giving anything to my future self, it is these mementos of myself now, so I could remember it later, or just help anyone that could possibly benefit from hearing my thoughts. I feel like I've kind of been off of the grid for the past year, and I don't really talk to many people except for the people who are my close friends who I check in and text with. I just know that the only thing that I could do that's very like honest and factual is record myself and document it, because even if I remember an event from before, I will have my opinions and thoughts of it, but I'll even worry about misremembering something. So when I take videos or when I record something, it's like you get to really see it for what it was at that moment. And so that's the gift that you'll never get again. I really don't know how these vlogs are gonna go because I talk for millions of years, but it's just such a mental model. And if you know me, you know that I'm such a mental hoe, because there's a lot that goes on in this brain, and I feel like there's so much up here that I feel like I have nothing to show for it. And that sounds really silly, and I hate that, because when I talk about my negative point of view, I'm like, ugh. I know it's even distorted even when I say it. I'm like, that's so dumb. But that's just truly the fears that I feel. In summary, I wore this Barbie shirt. Oh my golly. See, this is what happens. I go off on a billion different subtopics before I get to the point of what I was trying to say. But I have this Barbie shirt because I feel like growing up I never saw anybody who looked like me who was a Barbie, and I feel like I'm starting to be proud of who I am and just like why I do what I do. And I can't quantify how much I've accomplished or how much I've done within my years. I feel really silly because I know everybody's gonna say, Regina, you're young, you're so young, you're only 23. You just graduated college, you're young. But I'm just like, I don't know if anybody else gets this way, but I'm wearing this Barbie shirt because I feel like on a regular day of life where I'm wearing my sweatpants and house shoes and my hair is in a bun, I could also still be that Barbie that I always admired when I was young. I just love beauty and just what it is that makes someone beautiful. I tend to overthink a lot of it with this jazz in my head, but I think the beauty of it is just truly being raw and spitting it out. So I will spit it out, and I might ramble for a lot more videos, but that's okay because I'm still growing, and the only thing that I give to myself is these gifts of recording myself. And there are a lot of days where I don't, nor talk, because I don't even live alone. So I feel like I can't even talk like this openly just like all the time, and I feel like I'm kind of transforming into the beautiful young woman that I was meant to be. At least I'm on my way. I don't know. 23, a lot of thoughts, and I should be way more honest with myself. It's just like I'm full of all these books of to-dos and unedited writing pages that I'm just like, what am I even doing? You know, sometimes I just need to write when I feel creative. I need to film when I feel creative. I need to edit when I'm in the mood. Sometimes I just get so brain dead. It all fluctuates. But yeah, I gotta get home. I picked up my medication at Rite Aid, and now we had a beautiful talking session. Gotta get home now. Thank you for listening to me. It's dirty. I don't know what's gonna be in it, but let's see. I got a package. Oh. It's Mom's Christmas gifts. Shh. This is for me. This is for bro. I got an apple cord. Whoa.
Hermie.
My cord.
Hi, baby.
My phone. Thank you. It's apple for him.
Hi, baby. Ta-da.
I think so. Let me see.
Making her way downtown. Walking slow.
Oh. Look at how happy she is to see me. There's still spark in my step for her too. Oh no, O-P-E-I-U.
I got it on video.
Beautiful, like an angel. No. Thank you. Let's record on our way to the mall. I feel like you're just a funny babe.
My belly is the perfect camera stand.
So sweet.
1, because I'm full, and 2, because my abs hurt.
What's your name? Rena?
People always say I have
You
an
fit
accent.
in.
I don't think I have an accent. I just feel like
Huh. Do you think you have an accent?
Of
Dude, I
what?
don't think we
Of
have
what,
any
bitch?
accents.
I'm American.
That's what I'm saying.
From America. What accent are they talking about?
Do you think if people are
We
saying
sound
they're
hella
American,
Californian.
They say they're American.
Well, yeah. It's the one thing plugged in. It's our bedroom light. And I opened the app and I just started laughing because the way Nadav spells makes sense, but it's not proper English.
Oh, his translator app? Are you saying?
No, like him in his brain.
Oh.
Dad, I was building a raft.
Not the Kenzie, come back! Dad, do it again!
Dad! Dad!
Be lordy.
That escalated. Mom's a boner killer.
She
when
just
she
wants
gets
to
in her
kill
mood.
you.
She wants to kill it, but then she'll shoot
She
you
gets
down
so
while you're doing
excited.
it.
Oh. She thinks she's... Honestly, that's what I question all day. I always go, should I order more? Should I make more? Should I eat more? More and more. Oh my god.
Aren't they so cute?
I cannot. My feeling is out of control. I love people. Love is so beautiful. I like don't want it to end yet.
No, I know.
Like I don't want to keep watching all the
videos.
videos.
The meat rotating.
Out to get this and then he left it on the counter.
It's because he came to just give you a kiss and he bounced.
Oh, Regina. Regina, what is these?
Mom, I'm kilig na.
Bring down the shower curtain. Ate hook.
I'm kilig na.
So she's bitch. You know?
For real. But yeah, I'm a sim, huh? I asked Mom, I said, I'm probably...
Sometimes your color is not visible and you're just like, what the fuck is going on?
That's also a mood right there. It's mystery flavor.
It's like a haze. I ever answer scammies.
No, I never answer either, but I don't know who it is.
You gonna answer?
No, I'm not. I passed it.
Are you texting your boyfriend?
No. I wish. I wish I had a boo. But I'm okay. It'll be like many years before I ever get booed up. I'm gonna be like 40. I'm serious.
You know what happens to bitches who wish that?
What?
They meet someone a lot sooner.
I'd be fine meeting someone sooner. I'd be with them for like hella years before. I'd be like, okay.
What, you gonna freeze your eggs?
Yeah, I basically need to. Her face, that's what it is.
Regina, be careful with your food.
You're right. So funny.